So hi there everyone and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. My name's Leon, I'll be looking after you, and today we're going to be playing Staxel, and hopefully it'll be quite fun. So let's have a look. The first thing we need to do, of course, is generate a character, and it's kind of picked up a lot of the bits from a character I did when I was testing it, and I'll probably leave it the same. You can see all the different options you've got here. But I quite like the character I've created already, so I am gonna leave it at that one. I think it's a good way to start. So yeah, I've been given this game for free by the developer to play and test. It's out already on Steam. It's been out a few months, but I've only played the tutorial a little bit, and we'll be playing it again in this episode. And I hope you all enjoy it. To me, it was quite a fun, and that's why I've decided to make it a series instead of just a first look video. So yeah, I'll be bringing this out initially at once a week, and you can let me know your thoughts in the comments. So yeah, let's get on with this one. So the first thing we need to do is talk to Farmhand. Here we go. And I won't be reading out everything they say, because otherwise we could be here forever, and if there's something you want to make sure, have a look at it. Yep. So yeah, basically we're taking over a farm and we're going to develop it. So yep, another farming game on the channel. Wasn't planned, but at the moment some of these farming games are really, really good fun. So yeah, we've got to go through the tutorial stuff to get our farm license so we can start working it ourselves. Now I normally, it's because I've done a bit, I could click that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you the tutorial in this one. But yeah, so if you do like these, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, to see more. And if you want to know when we're uploading, remember to hit that bell icon. If not, you'll have to go through the subscriptions list. But we do upload videos every single day, usually around 7 o'clock UK time. Right. There we go. So yeah, the first bit we're going to be doing is following Farmhand around. Oh. Come on, Farmhand, go quicker. I'm just going to quickly jump into a setting. And that one. Just going to bring it down to that. Just turn the music down a little bit. And of course it's got controller support, but unfortunately I can't get my control to work on this PC at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Farmhand, move quicker. So yeah, you can kind of see the village. I've turned down the draw distance. Oh, all of a sudden jumped ahead there. As I said, turned down the draw distance just to... Oh, that's unusual. What we're going to do is actually just jump into the options a second. you might just be struggling because the recording and playing games sometimes just causes a few issues on my computer. So it's just changing settings a little to see if that improves a bit. And again, this is some of the things that we all go through as we're trying to get games to work on, for recording. Right, local tavern. Right, so we're going to go in and talk to Rowan, and again, doors you just walk up to and they open, but again it's just, let's talk to Rowan. So that's a present from him. I'll go dogs. I'm not, personally, it doesn't bother me which way or the other. I've had cats, I've had dogs. I know some people are usually one or the other, but I must admit I'm not fussed either way. So, yeah, okay, so that's that bit done. Lead the way. So now we're off to the supermarket. Hopefully move a bit quicker this time. Oh, which way are they going that way? I can only assume it's jumping because of recording, because it didn't do that in testing. But once we kind of get to doing our own thing, it won't matter too much. Come on. Where have they got to? Oh, right on top of them. It's just a fun game. I just like the style of it. It's not an overly complicated. It's nice and simple. It's one of those games that you kind of build your own story. I've got to keep remembering it's the right button to process instead of the left button. Yeah, another path. The way they look and the characters built, they remind me an awful lot of the Lego men. And it's in this. I do apologise, for the way that it's jumping and that. Unfortunately, as I said, it's the nature of recording and trying to play a game at the same time. Hopefully, in the coming months, I'll be upgrading the PC a bit so that it'll all become a bit smoother and all that. And if anybody wants to contribute, you can do so by either taking part in things like Patreon. There's a donation link on the top of the banner on the channel page. You can find my Amazon wish list that's got things I'm looking for the channel, and various other things, merchandise and that as well. So encourage people to, if you want to help the channel, get involved. The most important thing is watching the videos, to be honest. So, but if you do want to do anything, please only do anything that you can afford to do. Oh, that's a big jump that time. Oh. We're nearly there. And we'll only be, as I say, doing parts of it, because I didn't get much further myself. So here we are. This is our farm. So there's our home over there. So yeah, let's head to the field. There we go. So yeah. Right, so I don't know if these will be any of use, but I'm gonna pull them because they might come in useful. Also, there's no point destroying anything unless we have to. Right, so we need a hammer for that. We'll pull all this, because if not, you need a scythe to take it down. There we go. Right, so we want the hoe. Right, so let's till this bit of land. Here we go. We'll do this bit as well. There we go, and then what we want is the seeds. There we go, plant that. So that's that bit of the mission done. Right, back to speak to Farm Fan. And gives a watering can. So yeah, we need to go a little bit closer. That's then watered. So yeah, we've got another reward, and as you can see, because we do rewards, we're getting, they call them, well, petals, they're calling it as coins. So yeah, so we've got a mission there to go and speak to Rowan again. So we're going back into the village. Right, let the drawing catch up. And as he said, is if we don't know where anything is, we can press M. Gives us the map. And yeah. Yeah, it's just taking a while to load everything. So we need to go over and speak to Rowan. They've actually put the farm for this one in a slightly different position than when I tested it. So we need to go back to the pub. So I think that actually I'm going to jump into the options. I'm going to try one more set and see if it helps. So we changed that setting. Let's see if that helps at all. I think this should be Rowan over here. No. That's where we started. So I think he's all the way over there. There he is. So a little bit of distance to go this time. Yep, there he is. That's it. That's where we want to go. Just let it draw in. I'll speak to Rowan. Here we go. Saying farm fan's got a drink problem. So he's going to give us a little quest to do. Alright, let's see what he has for us. So he wants us to go to the supermarket. So that is literally... Oh look, there's someone in my own name. I'll speak to them eventually. And I know the supermarket is right opposite the tavern. There's the supermarket, we can see through the walls at the moment. So there we go, and there's life. There we go. Finally caught up with us. Sorry it's flying through because I had to click a few times. I think the batteries in my mouse must be going, so I was just grabbing a new battery. So yeah, it's one of those things that I should really change them before I start recording for the day, but that's better. Yeah, that'll leaf just a bit slow. There we go, a couple of gifts from him. Ready for our pet. Yeah, we'll be coming back here to pick up some bits and pieces soon anyway. Or probably more in the next episode anyway. No, it's just such a clever game, and I do that, as I said earlier, you know, the developers have given me this game. So, right, now we're going back to Rowan. Ah, where have we just ended up? That was strange. Right, let's try that again. Okay. So we've got to buy something. Didn't have to do this last time. What we'll do is we're going to get a pet soon, so we're going to buy that. See if that helps. Okay. Okay, so I've bought something from you. So let's just kind of walk to here and then wait a second. as it draw in, because maybe that's been the issue. Maybe I'm just trying to run too quickly. Yeah. So there's the sell boxes they were talking about if we want to, you know, sell stuff. We'll jump over there. So I don't know whether it was the fact that we had to wait, you know, to buy something or that. You can steal from the till. We're not going to do that. Well, not yet anyway. But, and that's his parcel. But yeah, let's get Rowan's package, and I think what we'll do is we'll get this done. We'll get back to Farm Fan. Probably do the next task and then probably call it a day on this episode, I think, because it's going to end, otherwise it'll end up quite long. Alright. So now we're going to go back to the farm. And again, you can see the kind of clock and the time scale in front. So at the moment it's on the 1st of spring. Right. So let's do the map. I just want to get a kind of direction for Farm Fan. Is it over that way? So we're going to go straight over. So that we know where to go. Let it all draw in again. As I said, it's when you're recording, it just sometimes with some games just takes a little bit of effort to get them right. But that's the joy of being a YouTuber. We work within the limitations of equipment and software. There we go. So let's speak to Farm Fan. Right, so that's the letter delivered. There we go. That's those. We've got a hammer now so we can break up some bits and pieces. Right. So we need to place our dog house. And when I did the test, I did this with the cat, so so you hold the button down and then rotate it with the middle mouse button. We'll put that there, And there you go, there's our dog in the air. Strange. Yeah, so we would need to use the hammer to move it if we need to. We know we buy it from the supermarket. Right, so we'll place the ball there. And then we did have bought some pet food. What's that? Right, I'm gonna have to go back and buy some more, but I'll do that between now and the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's an interesting looking game. We haven't done that much today, but again, it kind of gives you the look of it to start with. Here's Julius. He's happy. So, yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't already done so. Leave your comments below on your thoughts, and until the next episode, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.